University ya Meru Prof Romanus Odhiambo nekirite ntumiri ya Rais William Ruto kone kigina kiarituba skulu chankadhi chioro kana haya education funding model. Rais awete aritobonthe baraba ukumakire colleges na universities bakamukira kigina kigithomo yana kwana kumakire thirikari itikomakania kaumoko mantu yara VCO yo hekirite bonene akiwa yakaguna aritwa baraba ukuma kire skulu.
I want to talk about the funding formula that Kenyan government has been using to fund the university students, to fund the TVET students and other tertiary related students. For a long time, Kenyan government has always been funding the university using a formula which is called differentiated unit cost, varying from course to course. And then later on, when the Ruto presidency came in about 3-4 years ago, he came up with a new funding model which is called the student-centered funding model, which takes into consideration the needs of every student. The more needy you are, the more support the government give you. However, yesterday the president did come up with another report that even though this new student-centered funding model has been there, it has not served all. Some people have been complaining, even though it was meant to address equity. So what he declared and announced yesterday is that from September this year, all the students coming to universities and perhaps tertiary institutions, they will be given 100% support by the government. This to me is very good if it ever happens. And I think for youth, this is the best gift that the president is giving you. That the president is concerned that when you come to the university, you should not suffer. You should not sleep hungry. You should not have a lot of problems that you are not able to buy your books. And so with the 100% support that the government is going to give you, I think is something very nice. A few challenges, however, as we go forward. Number one, the fees for all the over 80 universities are not the same. When I say over 80 universities, about 44 universities are public universities and over 30 are private universities. Now, under the student-centered funding model, the private university lowered their fees and the public university's fees has always been higher. So with this new scenario, I see a situation where when the students now see all these things, quite a number of students will transfer from public universities to private universities. And this will collapse the university because money in the public, money follows students in the Kenyan universities. So if more students move to private universities, then the public universities will collapse. The other challenge that I see is that there will be quite a number of people who have not really understood this. But the main thing is I see a situation like when we were going to school in the 60s and 70s where you are only given the money that is called boom, but the other fees you are never told that it was loan. And so this aspect of loan, we will only come to know it when you have already gone to work. It's when the government starts following you to pay loan. So that situation will also be the case here, most likely, that as you finish your studies after some time, then the government may start looking for you to pay the loan. And I think this is something that we will have to look at, because if you go to the US, you go to the developed countries, this is one of the challenges that when the students are in the university, they are okay. But when they go outside there, then when you want to pay loan, you find it very difficult, especially in the environment nowadays where getting jobs are very difficult. But all said and done, I think this is the best gift that our president has given to the young people who are coming to the university.